Hey guys, it's Reagan Andrews again, your friend in real estate, and today I thought we'd do something different. Instead of talking about real estate, let's talk about what do you do now that you're up here in the country. And one of the favorite things I like to do is go hiking. So I thought I would take you around the area and show you different outdoor activities that you can do, all of it within 10 miles. Now we're right here in Holmes, New York. So everything I'm going to show you today is either in Holmes, Pawling, or Patterson, all within 10 miles of where we're standing. So right here is the new Empire State Trail, and this just came through. This is fabulous. This is a trail that connects to over 750 miles now of trails. Now it starts off down in New York City. Right here we are at the Pawling trailhead here on 292. Now if I take the trail to the right, it will take me out to the walkway over the Hudson, which is about 25 miles from here. And if I take it south, it'll bring me down to Brewster. And when I get down to Brewster, we have to go off-road for a little bit, and then we reconnect on Route 6, and that takes you down to New York City. So let me just take you down to the trailhead and show you some of the cool things that we have. So when you take the trail down this way, you go straight down to Whaley Lake. It's probably about a mile. Now here we're at this intersection of 292 and Old 55. And if you take the trail that way, you hit some beautiful open landscape views on your way to the Poughkeepsie and the walkway over the Hudson. And when you're walking along this section of the trail here on the Empire State, you come across Whaley Lake. Now this is the largest lake in Dutchess County. It's 2.5 miles long, and it's a beautiful place to go walking, jogging, riding your bicycles. It's a beautiful walk. So here we are at one of the many entrances that I'm going to show you today for the Appalachian Trail. This entrance, locally known here in Holmes, is Nuclear Lake. It's a beautiful carriage trail that'll take us up to a pristine lake up at the top. Unlike the rail trail that we were on before, no bicycles. This is strictly for walking, hiking, trail running. Dogs are more than welcome as long as they're on a leash. So we're gonna walk down this path and come see Nuclear Lake. It's one of my favorite local walks. As we come up over the hill here, you come up onto Nuclear Lake, and there's trails that go around Nuclear Lake. And then there are a couple of offshoots to pick up the actual Appalachian Trail to head either south to Georgia or north to Maine. So here we are in Edward R. Murrow Park, which is right here in the village of Pawling. As you can see, we have a nice little playground here. Over here we have an outdoor pavilion. We have a nice pond, and it connects to the trails, which is part of Lakeside Park, which we're going to go to next. And then over here is a venue where you can rent out space if you want to have a party. But this is another great place where you can go out hiking. This is going to be more hiking trails through the woods, but it's nice and peaceful, and it's a great place for the kids to hang out also. So here we are in Lakeside Park here in Pawling. This is a great town park. We have a swimming area here. We have trails that go along the back of the lake, as well as to a farm on the far side of the park here. We have dog parks, pickleball courts, basketball courts, soccer fields, ball fields. There's something for everybody to do here in town. We also have the Pawling Yoga and Wellness Center here. So if you're looking for something for the whole family to enjoy, stop by Lakeside Park here in Pawling. You'll have plenty to do. So one of the really cool things about the Appalachian Trail is if you don't have a car, guess what? You can take Metro North and you'll come right here to the trailhead. If you look down here, there's a great walkway that takes you along up over the marsh area and onto the Appalachian Trail. So if hiking isn't of interest to you, perhaps kayaking is. We're here at the Great Swamp Watershed area here in Patterson, New York. When we walk down here, you'll see an area where you can drop in your kayaks and go for a beautiful kayak ride. And here we are at the Great Swamp. As you guys can see, there's a put-in here for your kayaks. These guys are going to kayak north. They hope to see a lot of birds as they come out here in the spring as everybody's coming home. If you go down this way on the Great Swamp, a lot of people will park their cars here, and then 8 miles downstream they'll pull out, they'll have another car waiting for them where they'll pull out their kayaks, and it's a beautiful kayak ride. It's really easy. You can just drive down this single lane road and you can put it in right here level, so it's really easy to get in and out. And for those people who don't want to go for a kayak ride, there's a great little boardwalk that takes you down, and you can go investigate. So thank you very much for joining me on the walks here in Patterson, Pawling, and Holmes. As I said, all of them are within 8-10 miles of each other. I hope you enjoy it. If you need other hiking trails in the area that you're interested in, give me a call. I'd love to share some of my favorite spots with you. Reagan Andrews, your friend in real estate, Houlihan Lawrence. Give me a call if you need anything. 914-255-8070.